Andy, thanks for joining us today. It's our last pre-match interview of the season. It's flown by, hasn't it?
Do you know what? It has flown by. There's been times it hasn't flown by, I've got to be honest, but it's amazing that we're at the end of another season and another season of firsts for all of us. And we keep having all these firsts as a group of staff, players and supporters. So, it's been a day of reflection and getting all ready for the next campaign.
So our last home game tomorrow and the last game. Last week was the last away game of the season. A long trip to Barrow, but I think all 78 people who paid their money to get up there had their entertainment well served, didn't they, in that 3-3 draw?
Yeah. Do you know what's really funny? I've seen a lot of comments of people saying that must have been some half-time talk or what great subs and all of that. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. It was literally of us making sure that those people that have come all that way to watch us, we give an account and a performance to make sure they go back on that long journey. And I kid you not, that was pretty much our conversation at half time. Not just me, the players, of like, come on, these people have come a long way. Let's make sure we give them something to go back, at least with a smile on their face. So that's how important they are. 78, 15, 100, 1200, whatever it is, they are so important to us. So I'll get the plaudits of the subs, but I think they should get the plaudits for that and many other away results we've had.
And we had the awards night on Tuesday. It was great to see the players from both the men's and the women's team and the staff getting their recognition, and a few special awards in there as well. Lovely to have everyone together in the room to celebrate that.
It's always nice, awards night. I always like people, not only the players, but everyone's come together, people to get recognised, people that don't always get recognised for their work they do. And it's just a nice evening, you know, and it has been every time I've been at the club. What I have noticed is these awards nights are growing and growing and growing every year. So it won't be long before we're at the Grosvenor Hotel, I'm sure, as Bromley Football Club doing a huge awards night, but they're certainly growing. I've seen that from my first year to now, and I'm proud to be the manager at the front of all of those.
And one person who got one of the special awards that night, not somebody who is on the pitch, but he is on the pitch. We talked about him before. Ian Jordan and his team have done a remarkable job on the pitch this year.
Unbelievable. And Matt, I kid you not, right? I took 2 photos of my lawn today because Ian's been giving me some advice of how to get my lawn like that pitch, which I'm going to send to him in a minute. Ian is a brilliant man. And I think you could see that the way the players stood up and applauded him and cheered his name, how much they love him, and how much they respect what he's done with that pitch for them. And that just really sort of sums us up. Ian's he's a great man and a great groundsman, and I've got to be honest, I'm a little surprised he didn't win Groundsman of the Year. In fact, I'm amazed because that pitch is like a carpet, and credit to Ian. But more importantly, it's nice for him to be recognised by us as a football club and my players, you know, respecting and showing their appreciation.
It's been a huge effort, hasn't it, from a lot of people this season, from within your coaching staff to the players, to the staff, to the fans. It's been a real collective effort, and I know you're very grateful for each and every one of those people.
Yeah, I think it'd be wrong of me not to thank people. I don't want to sort of go on an Oscars sort of speech here, but I think, you know, it has been a long campaign. And I must thank, you know, all the staff. Apologies if I don't name them in name, but all of my staff, my backroom staff, worked tirelessly. The kit man department, the Huss and Rooms, best kit men in the league by a country mile, probably in the country. Unbelievable. What they do for these boys is amazing. The community people here, Alex and his team, what they do. I'm so proud of the community element of this football club. I think that was shown the other night. And then you guys, you know, you guys never get a thank you. What you do, amazing job you do. Not only this, but everything around the club and everyone in the office. So thank you to everybody. I must mention my coaching team in here, Brandon, Alex, and Steve of late. They've really done a stellar job. They've really put their heart and soul into it. And I can't go without mentioning Alan Dunn. Alan Dunn has been, you know, really a part of my journey here. He pulled away at a certain point of the season. I've kept in touch with Alan, and I want to go on record of thanking Alan for everything he's done. And I'm sure we'll see him back in a dugout next season somewhere. But I want to go on record of thanking him for his efforts as well, and they haven't gone unnoticed by me personally.
And for the final game of the season, Cheltenham Town are the visitors. Looking back at the reverse fixture, 10 men for most of the game, but a really hard-fought point that day, and could quite easily have been 3.
Yeah, it was. I'm just trying to think back. It was such a long time ago, wasn't it? We had a man sent off, and I think it was Jenko, wasn't it? Yeah, Jenko's first game. It was so long ago, mate. I couldn't really tell much about it, other than it was a bit of a game, and I think we come out second half and had a real go. Look, everyone thinks this last game's nothing to play for. I'm telling you, there's loads to play for. It's a 6-pointer, I've told the lads. You know, we don't want them going above us, and equally, they won't want us finishing above them. So there's a bit on this game. Make no bones about that. We certainly won't be taking it lightly and taking them lightly. The manager's an astute man, a good manager. That will want his, you know, he won't be putting out loads of kids to get their debuts and all of that. He'll want to win this game. So we're really aware of that, and we'll welcome him to the ground and go out there and hopefully give a final good account of ourselves, and a big thank you to everyone at Bromley to support us all year.
Sold out away and sold out home end. It's going to be great to see everyone out, hopefully in the sun for this last game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be great to see everybody. I would like to finish on a win as well, because I think it's always nice to finish the last game on a win, regardless of anything. And it'd be nice for us to show our appreciation. It'd be nice for us to look at that open stand, knowing that we're coming back and there's going to be a brand new stand there as well. And I must go on record that, my thank yous. I must thank Mark Hammond and Robin Stans and Glees, the chairman as we know it. They probably don't get thanked by anybody, but they do so much work here. We know the chairman, what he's like. He's on it. He wants his club to keep progressing and going forward. But they've been a real help to me, the team, and the football club. So I want to thank them as well.
And you touched on appreciation there. Just finally, the players will be having a lap of appreciation around the pitch post-match tomorrow to show their appreciation. As you talk about in every interview, how much they appreciate the fans. It's their chance to show that tomorrow. Yeah,
they will. We know that they're tight with these fans. I want to break the mould that other clubs have with their fans. I look at other clubs and they have the fans and the players. I want it to be us and the fans. Real tight, and I think we have broke the mould, and I think we'll show it again tomorrow. I think we've shown it. I had a message, by the way, in the week from someone in Newcastle just saying to me, Bromley fans were the best fans that have been to Newcastle all this season. Now that is some statement, and it wasn't a friend of mine, it was someone at Newcastle who got the message to me. That tells me a bit about our supporters, and the relationship with our players and the fans is going to be paramount to this football club, and I want to make sure it is as strong, if not stronger, than it's ever been. I want us to be different from other clubs. I want us to be real tight with our fans, good or bad, good days or bad days. I want us to stay tight as a group, because that is the difference, and we'll show our appreciation to them again, like they've done to us all season.
Andy, thanks so much.
Thank you.